Samalanathan, son of S.K. Shanmuganathan. I was born in 1940 at Ipoh Road, Kuala Lumpur. Okay. I started my primary education in La Salle School, Sentul. My secondary education I did in St. John's Institution, Kuala Lumpur. In St. John's Institution, I did from Form 1 right up to Form 2. After that, my father was transferred to Sungapatani as a registrar. So there I commenced my education from Form 3. I studied in Ibrahim School, Sungapatani. After that, my father was transferred to KL back. He retired. In 1963, I joined the Armed Forces. My primary school in La Salle School Sentul, my class teacher was Mr. Santa Maria and Mr. Fernando. Okay. They were very strict teachers. They educated us properly. And the school HM at that time was a Christian father. His name was Father Lazarus. We used to play football, and one of our colleagues was at one time the Malaysian captain, Chinese. I forgot his name, but the Chinese captain was a goalkeeper. Sochinan. He was my junior. My secondary education, nothing much. St. John's Institution is also a brother school. And it was a very nice school, very big school. And it was opposite Bukit Nanas Convent. It was a girls' school. So, boys and girls' school. So, the naughtiness and everything at that age. Okay. After that, we went to Sungapatani, Ibrahim School. My Form 3 education was there. Those days they called it LCE. After I did my LCE exam, 7 of us were selected to go for an interview to be a cadet in the Malaysian Armed Forces. So our cadet interview was done at Sultan Abdul Hamid College in Alustar. But I did not get through that interview. Seven of us. 2 of us didn't get through the interview. 5 of them got through the interview and they went to RMC. And after that, one fine day in 1963, my father took me to Gani Road and he joined me in the Armed Forces. He said, I don't think I will be alive. In another few years I may go off, but there will be nobody to take care of you. So you stand on your own 2 legs. So at the very young age, I joined the Armed Forces. I joined as a soldier. I lost my chance to be a cadet officer, but I joined as a soldier. I worked hard. I did all my courses and all my training to the best I can. And I always come out the first in every training. So I rose up from the ranks from a private soldier to a warrant officer class 2 within 9 years. During my army service, I was selected to do a course in Australia. That was a 6 months course. I did a work study practitioner's course, which is now known as an industrial engineer. And then I went to Jabalpur in India and did another training there in India for 3 months. And in 1982, I was commissioned as an officer. I wore the rank of lieutenant. And within 2 years, I was promoted to the rank of captain. And I was sent to Australia to be a trainer in Australia. So I taught Australians management, industrial management. I was there for 2 years as a trainer. And I did my degree in industrial engineering in RMIT, Royal Melbourne Institute of Technology. During my army career, I also sat for my Form 5 exam privately, and I passed in grade 3. After my army career, once I retired from the army, I retired in 1989. I optioned in 1989. And my first civilian job, I worked in a manufacturing company in Malacca, Tanjung Kuling. The company's name was Nui. And I was appointed as an industrial engineer. I worked there for 2 years, and the personal manager of that manufacturing company, one Mr. Ishak Boyom, he got transferred to typing, and he was the human resource manager in a company in Rouge, which produces catheters. So he offered me a job to come and work in Rouge as a training manager. So I joined Rouge in 1992. I joined Rouge in 1992 as a training manager, and I trained a lot of staffs, a lot of operators in their work skills. So I gave them on-job training, job process training. I set up the job process training so that the products will be defect-free, zero defect. So I retired from Rouge in 1996. Okay. After retiring, I had nothing to do. So I thought I have got some knowledge, I've got some experience. Why not pass my knowledge to the younger generation? So I started giving tuition in English, maths, and science for primary students, right up to students who didn't know it. So I did the tuition training for about 11 years. Now I'm retired and I'm not doing anything. I'm relaxing in my house. That is my life career.